Welcome to Carroll Stadium on the campus of IUPUI in Indianapolis for a very important NASL matchup between Indy 11 and Minnesota United. Very positive first start for Kalif Alhassan last week, Alan, and he gets the nod again this week from Manny Lagos.
Yeah, he had some good performances coming on as a sub the last 2 weeks, and he got a start last week, and he was involved with the goal last week with a great pass down the line to Miguel Amar, who played across for Pablo Campos. And I love how he gets on the ball and he's calm, he's composed, and he plays the ball long or he'll run at people. So he's good to have out there on the right-hand side.
For Indy, first-year keeper Keith Cardona took over for the then-departed Christian Neat. He allowed a goal in the loss last week, so he gets his chance to redeem himself tonight. Yeah,
with the return of Christian Neat back from Montreal, he gets to keep his place. It's only his second start. A very young goalkeeper, 22 years old. He's 6'4". He's strong in the air. So Minnesota haven't been great on crosses so far this season. They're going to have to be really strong tonight on crosses, corners, and from free kicks.
See if Minnesota can get 2 in a row here tonight. And Carroll Stadium has been very good to Indy. They haven't lost in the 4 last games at IUPUI. Good hard tackle by Pena. Wojciech. Rugg. He's dangerous. Redirect. And a scooped up save there by Najak. Ibarra. Pitch Colin. You see Pitch Colin last week, and he's doing it already this week, really pushing forward. Here's Justin Davis. Davis with the cross. Cardona gets a piece of it just enough to push it behind Campos and Watson. Mayers on the corner. Punched away nicely by Najak. Hassan to it first. Cuts inside around Brown. Pitch Colin. Aaron Pitch Colin. And a save by Cardona.
The ball was given up by Pablo Campos there, who thought he'd lost it, but he let Aaron Pitch Colin come through here, gets closer and closer, and takes a shot. He just needs to be purely slumping there. Get the ball on the ground, make sure he gets to the person who he's passing it to.
Eric Norales called for the foul.
This doesn't have to be a great free kick. Just got to get it on goal, because if he gets it bouncing in front of the goalkeeper, it's very hard for him to take that ball.
It's Alhassan. Bender! And he scores! Kalif Alhassan!
But here you see him coming in, and he curls it outside. The goalkeeper could just get his fingertips on, but he couldn't tip it over the bar. What a beautiful free kick from Alhassan there.
Ring. Mayers. Able to find Wojciech. Overlapping is Rugg. Rugg and Brown have switched sides. Rugg. Cleared away by Diaz.
They try and kick it. And it's really difficult to take one step and kick the ball 30-40 yards.
Through ball for Davis. That gets through. Watson pulls the trigger. Redirect. It's Ibarra this time. And blocked once again. And another corner kick. Alhassan. Nifty little footwork by the goal scorer. Campos. He's in. He's down. And they're going to call Campos, I think, for the dive.
See here, turns. What a beautiful turn. Just turns on a dime there. That's a penalty kick to me, Chris.
Miller to his feet, waiting to be called back onto the field. Brown a little stutter. It's Mayers. Just high. Najak will touch it out of play. And the whistle will sound. We are through 45 minutes of play at Carroll Stadium. Minnesota United will head to the locker room with a 1-0 lead.
A good first half of Minnesota. They got the lead, just like they did last week. But when they came out last week, Chris, they kind of sat back and let Atlanta come to them. They can't do that tonight. They got to play the way they've got them into this position tonight so far. Play forward, pressure Indy in their own half, and let them make mistakes up there rather than their own half. This slower pace will suit Minnesota here in the second half, Chris. Trying to slow things down.
And a corner kick on this corner kick. Good service in, and we are even at 1. Pena, the goal scorer.
Here we go. Beautiful cross. Pounded into the goal by Pena there. Sami Njok's got to come off his line. He's only 6 yards from that ball. He's got to come and claim that. That's where he's got to be strong, Chris.
Alhassan banks on the run. Pitch Colin turns. Ball kind of gets away from Pitch Colin, and Cardona falls on top of it. Give and go between Davis and Pitch Colin. Davis using his speed. Good cross. And that's touched away by Highland, giving up the corner. Wojciech. Rugg. Hustling. Here comes Nashak. And a good diving save by the keeper for United. Play uncalled by the referee. Alhassan with a switch. Campos, good first touch. Campos stumbling, took a bit of a whack. But Cardona comes up with it.
These throws are dangerous coming into that height. They just need to be flicked on by someone.
Like it right there by Wojciech. Rugg sails it over. Banks. In for Pitch Colin. Good ball. Campos. Saved by Cardona. Rebound. It's in. Minnesota. Justin Davis.
Beautiful ball into Pablo Campos. Great strike. Goalkeeper makes a good save. But Justin Davis there, the left back, is inside the 6-yard box to knock that ball in for Minnesota. Beautiful shot by Pablo Campos. And Justin Davis, like we said before, he's got to bust a gut to get in there. And he did it. And Minnesota are back in front. At home, I would prefer to play 2 forwards up front, Chris. You're playing at home, you're going to have more possession, you're going to have more chances.
Good through ball. Vicentini. 3-1.
But when you play one up front like that, and you got Christian Ramirez who can play that ball through Vicentini, just a beautiful play in. Nice ball into Christian, who turns, and instead of shooting, he looks, he sees Vicentini make that run, and that's just a perfectly timed ball through to Vicentini. The ball's played in from Vicentini. Christian sees him run onto it, and he plays him through. He bypasses 3 defenders there, and Vicentini slides it into the far corner with his left foot.
Final seconds, referee looking at his watch. And we're all done here at Carroll Stadium. Minnesota United wins their 2nd game in a row with a big 3-1 win.